Pat Robertson has a new reason why he thinks gay marriage and gay sex shouldn't be allowed, and it's his dumbest yet.
This is a viewer who says, if same-sex couples, especially those who are married, claim they're Christians, how can they continue to live this lifestyle? As a Christian, if they read the Bible, they should know the Bible's definition of marriage is only between a man and a woman. Please help me understand.
Look, political correctness is trying to do away with biblical values. Chaplains that care to this are being censured in the military. Businesses that want to hold their standards. The gays want to control everything. This is part of the left-wing agenda, to do away with Christian values and substitute for Christian values the, progressive concepts of morality. You take away prayer in the school, you take away Bible reading in the school, you take away this, that, and the other. You tell me, if anybody, if you show me one couple that conceived a child through anal intercourse, just show me one in all the world, and I will say, I agree with you, you're right. Show me one. There are 8 billion people, 7 billion. Show me one time when a child was conceived by that kind of sexual activity. It is unnatural. I'm sorry.
We just went over this. The definition of the word natural, quote, existing in or caused by nature. Homosexuality exists in nature. It is by definition natural. Whether or not you believe it, whether or not you acknowledge it, it is what it is. So you're wrong about that. But did you hear his other point? Show me one kid who was born from anal sex, and then I'll shut up. Dude, that's the point of anal sex. They don't want kids. That's why they're doing it in the bum. It's one of the reasons why. I'm sure there's other reasons as well. It's the same thing with blowjobs, right? Like, show me one kid that's been born because a guy got blown. And then I'll change my mind on that. Right, Pat. I'm sure you've never gotten your little pee-pee sucked. Please. But he makes it seem like, aha, I got you. Nobody's been born through anal, so ban gay marriage. There's no connection between those things. And it's not like liberals hear that point and pro-gay activists hear that point and they're like, he got us. It's true, anal doesn't lead to a kid. God damn it. Also, vaginal intercourse doesn't lead to a kid if the woman's on the pill or if the guy got the things with the tube snippy or tied, whatever the fuck it's called, vasectomy, if they're wearing condoms or if they just pull out in most circumstances. He makes it seem like, that's it. There was no kid created. It's over. You have to ban it and you can't allow it. Imagine we lived in Pat Robertson's idea of utopia. No pleasure fucking. Nobody gets off for reasons of feeling good, stress relief. Doesn't exist. Not allowed. Banned. You get put in jail if you do that. What a ridiculous idea. What a ridiculous society. What a backwards notion. This is some bullshit. Usually we mock Pat Robertson and say he wants to take us back to the 1950s. This is some shit that even in the 1950s, everybody was winking and nodding like, yes, only have sex to procreate. Haha, we agree. They get home that night, they're fucking like rabbits. All the Leave It to Beaver super conservative families are like, all right, Timmy, here's your bag of lunch. Have fun at school. You all know damn well that behind closed doors, they're getting a little freaky dicky. Okay? I mean, they're humans. Of course they are. But in Pat Robertson's mind, no, that's the ideal. Only if you procreate can you fuck. Please. What a ridiculous idea. And again, you think he's not having sex and he's not getting his pee-pee sucked. Maybe not anymore because he's 123 years old. But for a long time, he was. All right, now, I also love the point, political correctness is trying to do away with Christian values. No, the Founding Fathers did away with Christian values. Thank you very much. That's the whole point of the country, hence the First Amendment, the Establishment Clause in the First Amendment. The government cannot establish a religion. They cannot favor Christianity over other religions. That's the whole point of the country. He makes it seem like we've had that until Tuesday, and then liberals came in and they were like, let's do a secular country. No, the Founding Fathers themselves set up the secular country, asshole. And then, yet again, Pat Robertson does not know what's in the Bible. This whole thing, he's ranting against anal sex and this and that. We just covered the story yesterday, the freakiest, kinkiest sexual Bible verses. Remember this? Solomon's Song of Songs. ended with this line, quote, "My beloved put his hand by the hole of the door, and my bowels were moved for him." That's gross. And I know that when we hear bowel movement or moving your bowels, we think of something different today. But that's Bible speak. That's old school talk for, we did anal. That's what happened. And this isn't covered with a negative connotation. This isn't covered in a way as if this is just, oh, tisk, tisk, this is wrong. No, it's very positive. It's a lustful song that Solomon did. My beloved put his hand by the hole of the door, and my bowels were moved for him. Talking positively about anal sex, just as, by the way, in the Bible, they talk positively about polygamy. Just as in the Bible, Lot's daughters rape their father. That's in the Bible. Fathers selling their daughters off into sex slavery is in the Bible. Men chopping off their dicks and living lives of celibacy, or chopping off their balls and living lives of celibacy. That's in the Bible. I mean, you want to talk about biblical values? You don't know shit about biblical values, son. You don't know the Bible. Are you kidding me? You know what you think is in the Bible, and you think page 1 to 123 is we hate gay people, don't allow gay marriage, and then after that it's don't allow abortion. And that's not true either. We've gone over those verses as well. There's a part of the Bible where God goes through Samaria, which is current-day Palestine, ripping out the firstborn from all the stomachs of the women. That would be God performing abortions. A right-wing website got all over me for this a few years ago because I said that. But I was literally quoting the Bible. They made it seem like it was just me saying it, my opinion. No, it's in the Bible, you idiots. Read the fucking Bible. Read the part of the Bible where God talks about how a woman... in the Bible, they talk about how God commands a woman to drink bitter water. They call it bitter water when she had an affair. And the idea is, well, if the baby's from the guy you had an affair with, drink this and then you'll have a miscarriage. You'll have an abortion and that's good. You don't want a baby if it's with the guy you cheated with. But if she drinks the bitter water and there is no miscarriage, then the idea is it's your husband's baby and it's all good. So in other words, in the Bible, if your wife cheats on you, make her have an abortion. It's in the Bible. It's in the fucking Bible, okay? So they don't know what's in the Bible. They don't care what's in the Bible. It's not really about that. It's about them being right-wing, prejudiced, bigot assholes and making ridiculous anti-gay arguments on a daily basis like this. Anal sex doesn't create a baby, so ban it.